In 2022, Battersea, Britain's leading animal welfare charity, reported a record number of kittens being born across its 3 centres. These figures come in a year when the charity has seen a higher proportion of pets being admitted into its care due to financial issues. I've come to Beaconsfield, where the small cat charity Alley Cats is based, to find out how charities are coping under these extra pressures.
We do cover Slough and then out this way as far as Chalfont St Peter, and then out to Wickham, because there are just so many animals and the national charities just can't cope. We now have cats being literally phoned up every day. Can't afford to keep our cat, can't afford to do this. Or they make some nonsense up. We found a cat in our garden. The amount of times in the last 6 months we've been out to a cat in the garden, which quite obviously is their own pet, but they don't want to say that. And there is only 2 of us, with a number of volunteers that go out and help trap and whatever. But we can only physically do so much. And we've got Cats Protection League. It went bust in Slough because someone embezzled the funds and they just closed the branch. So the RSPCA in Denham has to cover all of that. Well, there's 3 inspectors for the whole of the home counties. So they just can't do the miles. And it is getting out of control because people are just casting their cats aside and then moving on because they have no money or they're getting evicted. Eviction seems to have gone up tenfold, even in the last 6 months, from people with private landlords saying, well, we haven't paid the rent, so we can't afford, we've got to move tomorrow, and the cat's sort of in situ. Every national charity is full. And then I was so shocked, the week before Christmas, Battersea Dogs Home actually phoned us, the massive charity that's got 2 sites, one in Windsor, one in Battersea. They phoned us to see if we had any space. I mean, you can see the size we're dealing with. And they've got, I think their capacity in Battersea itself is about 150 cats, and the one over in Windsor is about the same. They said, literally, we've got a 6-month waiting list at the moment for cats to come in because people can't afford to keep their cats. And where are we going to put them all? And it's exactly the same with the RSPCA.
While the rate of unneutered cats is putting a particular strain on cat charities, the cost of living crisis is also having an impact on dog owners. Dog welfare organisation Kennel Club reports that 46% of dog owners don't know if they can afford to keep their dog if the cost of living continues to rise.
The other day, some lady phoned me and she said, I just have no money for food for my cat. I said, right, anything else wrong with the cat? So we paid for the vet visit. It had an eye infection, so we sorted that out. And then I rang the lady who runs the Marlow Pet Bank, food bank, and then she sorted out the cat food. But she didn't know that existed. So we sort of connected everybody up together. And the ultimate goal, obviously, is to retain the cat in the family home. I just don't know what the solution is, to be honest. I don't know. More money, communication, education, and everyone talking to each other. But at the moment that just doesn't happen.